Yeah, we have some questions right here for some of the females out here that want to know. They want to know. It's a good question. When you watch the video again, what goes through your head, like when you see that? Because that was some real crazy shit.
When I watched it again, it was, well, for one, man, I was like, damn, that's crazy. That shit blew up overnight. And for two, I'm looking at it like, man, kind of disappointed, you know what I'm saying, to see somebody that, you know what I mean, I genuinely care for, man, you know, not in the best of shape, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't feel really no positive way about it, but I hope that people can learn from what they see from it, you know what I mean, whether it be, again, what not to do or what to do. I think there's something people can pick up from it, and I hope they do.
And this is a real wild, funny, crazy question.
Okay.
You know, from one of the ladies, she want to know: did you slurp it? Did you lick it? Or did you suck it? Because that bitch was going crazy, man.
You know what, man? You know what? I had that effect. It's not. I mean, I don't move off those tools, man. It's the knowledge. The knowledge and the knowledge makes them do that. When
I don't know.
I didn't. Females be like,
so
oh,
you didn't suck it. Really, you didn't slurp it.
No.
You didn't.
All I did was mold it.
I'm gonna slurp it myself.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Yeah. Okay. You know, we have some more questions for some of the ladies out there. Y'all know the ones. Y'all know who asked these questions. Let's go to this one. How did you keep your calm? Like, how did you stay so calm during that
again,
craziness?
knowing I didn't want to go to jail, and knowing how losing my calm in prior situations worked against my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Not want to repeat that. My daughter was turning 8 3 days after that. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing I need to be doing is sitting in jail, coming up with a story on why I missed my kid's 8th birthday because I lost my cool behind someone who lost their cool.
Are y'all still smashing? I gotta ask that straight there. I gotta ask. They want to know.
Still fucking her.
Smashing.
I ain't mad at it.
Oh, you still fucking her?
They want to know, man. I ain't know.
We speak, but due to legal situations, we can't.
And that's the politically correct answer to say.
Legal
because that's what I would say.
Interact like that. So we'll speak through people. We get in communication when we need to.
You're not smashing.
Yeah, no.
He's getting the blowy. He's not smashing, but he's getting the blowy. Ladies. You know what I'm saying? He's not smashing, he's getting the blowy though. That's it. We're gonna keep that between us. We're gonna keep that between us.
Take that out. Edit that out.
I like that.
Don't edit that shit out. They wanna know that. They wanna know that. Don't edit that out. Okay, so what lessons have you learned from this ordeal?
You know what? I will say this, man. You get out what you put in. And it may not be immediate, but you will get out what you put in. And that's just facts. And that can go good, that can go bad. But you just always got to be mindful of what you put into situations because they will come back out. What you put in, and even into the world, the energy you give out to the world is gonna come back at you. So if you put out negative energy, you don't got no business expecting positive energy. And I also feel like the tone of things, the way you set things off, play a big part of how they'll go throughout. You know, so those are things I learned, man. How you gotta set a tone that is consistent with how you feel like things should go forward. And you should expect your input and your output to be equal. You know what I mean? You can't put in less and expect more. And you can't put in more.
So you must have put in some crazy shit because your output was a motherfucking nigga went viral. This nigga went viral, baby. For real, man. Bitch, stay away from my house. And we have her on here. Listen, I'm having bodyguards because y'all don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Terry. I don't want no problem.
Hey,
my mouth is reckless.
That's
anything.
Her name is Young Wild Barbie. That's who
Young Wild Barbie. Listen, I don't want to be a beat up kid. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want no problem. You're going to have some security here when you come here, man, all that shit, man, for real.
Sure.
We don't want no problems.
Young Wild Barbie.
You know what I mean? Let me ask you.
We're going to reach out to you.
There's a couple more questions and shit, man, and we're going to wrap this shit up, man.
A few more questions.
They want to know, what's the follow-up? Have you pressed any charges?
I haven't pressed any charges, but police were called to the scene. So naturally, I mean, the police are gonna picking up the charges, and my landlord, you know what I'm saying, and other people whose things were damaged in the situation, they've all, pressed for certain legal situations. But But as far as me, nah. I mean, like I said, I don't want to see her go to jail. That's not what I was aiming for when I
good
put
nigga,
it.
good
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
good dude.
She could try to send me to jail, but I ain't gonna send her back, man. Two wrongs don't make a right.
You know they send you to jail quick, man, motherfucker. Man. Oh, please,
yeah,
please.
I want to touch you on that.
I didn't even do that.
People need to be less quick to not to say. I mean, police obviously got a job, but I feel like nowadays, man, black women too quick to call the police on a black man too quick to put that. I mean, we gotta keep each other up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people gonna make mistakes, and you just got to be willing to work through it, man. But as far as calling the law, I don't care if you taking your baby father to court for child support or whatever. I feel like once you involving these people into your business, then you know. Not you lack as much respect for yourself and your situation as you feel like the other party does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just don't agree with that. I don't feel like I don't want to see her in jail or any of my people in jail. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't no rehabilitation going on in there, man. If anything, she need a counselor. She don't need a jail cell. You know what I'm saying? So
she need a hug.
Right.
Questions.
Everybody hug her.
Huh?
Everybody hug her.
Question though, you know. What's the future between you and her? What's the future? Because a lot of times we talk about the immediate or the past.
Right.
I like to say, you know, what's the future? Because for me, it's like, you know, is there a situation where we can figure it out and move forward, or
right? Yeah, like I said, I don't hold no grudges towards her, man. She's somebody who I've done a lot for, and she's done a lot for me, just like was stated in the videos. So I don't hold any grudges, man. People make mistakes, and I'm sure I made mistakes way larger than this. You know what I'm saying? They just wasn't on camera. So you know, I don't harbor any ill will towards her, man. And as far as moving forward, man, I mean, shit, it's already, you know, that's the thing about it is it's too deep to you know what I mean. She could smash up 100 cars. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's Inception. You feel what I'm saying to you? So when you consider that, it's like, you know, you can do all that, but at the end of the day, we got legitimate businesses that we've started together and things like that. I mean, you just can't walk away from real grown-up things, and I think maybe she just needs a year or two to catch up to herself. You know, she's done a lot of mature and grown woman things, and I've exposed her to a lot of things that she still hasn't had the life experience to understand the opportunities that are in front of her. So I think in a year or two should be, you know what I mean, it'll be a big difference, you know what I mean? But as far as moving forward, I mean, I've already moved forward out of the situation. I don't hold no ill will towards her, man. I mean, you know, you see her name, Young Wild Barbie, that's sure. Stamped.
Do you feel like that's the case? Because, you know, for me, you know, like, that's always a situation for me. It's like, you know, your experiences haven't came up, they haven't caught up to your passion.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I have to walk with you through your experiences, and I'm not always prepared to walk through the experiences with you. I'm saying sometimes them experiences take 5 or 6 years. I'm not prepared to fuck with right now. I don't got 5 or 6 years for you. Do you feel like that is a space where you're at, where you can say, with this particular person, I can walk with her. I can walk with her.
You know, I was always told, man, if the juice got to be worth the squeeze. With this particular person, at her best, the juice is worth the squeeze. So as long as she's able to control herself and carry herself like a woman, you know, be a queen instead of being a princess, then absolutely, it's definitely worth it.
That's realism right there. For sure. Uncensored, Tough Channel TV, for sure. Reds no squares, man.
Young Wild
you understand? Young Wild the God's here, man. Ray Body in the Trunk ENT. National's Warehouse.
Man, your girlfriend's favorite, man. Yeah, I got your bitch in the basement,
Lanky Records, 101 MG. ARSB, everybody, man. We got the whole shit.
It's a good show, man. Good show, man.
For sure, man. Clip that.
Shows, man.
To the drinks we go. For sure. We still got a 5th left. Adios, amigos. For sure. What's going on? Just wrapped up that interview with Young Wild, Reds No Squares. It was a great interview, and we outlined some social situations that we feel like weren't, you know, openly discussed on a public format. And we also want to make sure we were allowing the man behind the camera to, you know, speak his piece. In a Tough Channel TV fashion, we, you know, always want to make sure that we're not biased in our platform, and we allow anybody or any parties involved in anything that we present the opportunity to come to, you know, to our show and speak their side. So to the young lady that's involved in the video, we're reaching out to you openly, and we're asking, you know, if you do want to come on the show to state your side, you got that, and we're going to be unbiased in our approach to it and allow you the opportunity to speak. All right, so with that, Tough Channel TV, Uncensored, we out.
Yeah, man, for all those who might have missed out on that original video in question, go over to Reds No Squares, Cartier Gang TV on YouTube. Also, Google Reds No Squares. You can follow us, Reds No Squares, on Instagram, all one word. You know, Tough Channel TV, tough conversations on tough topics with tough people.